About ready to go. Game one of our ACC-AC doubleheader here on this Saturday afternoon in Yuma, Arizona. The Matadors coming in 6-1. They have won 5 games in a row, and they welcome in a Glendale team sitting 3-1. They are playing quite well as well, coming off a 2-1 win against Chandler Gilbert. About ready to go. So the Matadors in their home white uniforms here this afternoon. Coming off a 3-0 win in Mesa on Tuesday against Gateway, a game that went a bit long. There was a lightning delay in that game, but when it was all said and done, the Matadors used 2 second-half goals to pull away from the Geckos and win their 5th consecutive game. They're ranked 10th in the nation coming into play here today. Standings in the ACC-AC entering play today. Phoenix sitting 2-0 along with Pima and Arizona Western. That's the top of ACC-AC, but right behind those 3 teams is this Glendale team. They are 1-0-1 in ACC-AC play, a win and a draw on their mark. Overall 3-1. So Glendale coming in and trying to break up that 3-way tie at the top of the ACC-AC. Now the Matadors, boy, have they been scoring as of late. Scored those 3 goals in that win against Gateway. Prior to that, they scored 22 goals in their last 2 home games of a 4-game stretch here. And are playing extremely well. And also keeping the ball out of the net. Just 2 goals allowed in the last 3 games. Coco Pow, let the good times roll every weekend at the Coco Pow Wild River Family Entertainment Center with a Cosmic Family Pack at 1 hour bowling, 6 pairs of shoes, 6 unlimited soft drinks, and your choice of 1 large pizza or 12 wings. Feed the whole family with food and fun for just $50. See CocoPowWildRiver.com for more info. So the Matadors returning home, a place they are undefeated this year. That win at Gateway was their first road win of the season. Remember, they lost their only true road game of the year at CSN. All the way back on August 19th. Their only other win away from AWC was a neutral site game to open the year against Casper up in North Las Vegas. Atsuki Sato gets the call between the sticks for the Matadors here today. A bright and sunny day, not a cloud in the sky. Light breeze today. And we are underway with Glendale taking the opening kickoff. Glad to have you along here today. Glendale in their road reds with the black markings on their shirt. Nick Kanina with a header, heads it towards midfield, a battle for it. It's won by Glendale, and they'll shape to the outside. And this is Leonardo Abado, the sophomore, giving it back towards the midfielder. That's Cesar Machado, who plays it back near side. Abado gets past Ernie Garza, who slipped. Still on the move. Tries to work it down the right side. Now pulls back. Passes towards the middle of the field. Nick Kanina, the freshman from Birmingham, England, comes in to sort the attack. And the Matadors will set up in the back. Last time they were here, it was a 12-2 win against South Mountain. Diaz, the defenseman, dribbles up. Plays it midfield to Yoshida. Shoki goes inside to Eric Vera, tries to thread a pass through to Ortner, and eventually gets to Ortner off a deflection. He'll go wide. Lucas Pimone back to Ortner, just outside the 18. Stops, sends it back. Pimone across into the box, swatted away by Glendale. Vergara. Vera, a left-footed shot, hits off a Gaucho and out, and the Matadors will have a corner kick a little bit over a minute in. Glad to have you along here today. The far side of the box, Shadow had knocked away. Pimon's shot on goal is just going to go wide. It snuck across the doorstep and out for a goal kick. Two minutes in, the Matadors and the Gauchos scoreless. They play far side. They'll work it back. Intercepted by Ortner. Tried to feed it back to Vergara. But it was taken away by Glendale, and Camilo is going to be called for a foul on that far sideline. The Matadors looking to keep pace at the top of the ACCAC. What is turning out to be a tight race. Ortner tries to run it down, but it's out. Now, Lewis Ortner has been phenomenal as of late. He's up to 4 goals now. He scored a pair of goals against South Mountain. Had a goal against Imperial Valley. Back towards the middle of the field. Shoki Yoshida was providing some pressure. Gauchos deal with it. Going far side. Stepping back towards the midfield. Near side, this is Jaden Gonzalez, a freshman, playing it in the back for the Gauchos. Now the Matadors, with only 3 home games left after this one. They played those 4 home games in a row. Heavy part of their schedule. Shot on goal on that near post and a sliding grab made by Atsuki Sato, the keeper. Atsuki Sato, the sophomore from Japan. Part of this goalkeeping depth. Coach Kenny Dale feels that he's got about 3 guys there who can step in at any time, along with Martin Sanchez and Jonathan Garcia, who have all seen time. No score, about 5 minutes in. Diaz chases it back to Sato. And that is punted out of play. Now, coming into this contest today, the Matadors have scored the most goals in the ACCAC. 38 goals scored. It's a long throw-in. Ortner chasing it. It's kicked down for a corner. Glendale, about middle of the pack. They've scored 16 goals. And they're giving up about just over a goal and a half. The Matadors about the same. Yoshida tries to head this one. It goes over to Ortner. His kick is hit off a Gaucho in the middle of the box. Garza puts it in. Or was it? No, they say it was offsides. So, Garza's shot, a moot point. Offsides was the call as the flag was raised. Betancourt plays it back. Diaz. Vera punts it all the way back to Sato, who's out of the 18, and he'll just push it forward to Nick Canina. Canina goes far side to Silva to Shadow. Vergara finds Yoshida in the midfield. A pair of Division II transfers link up. Long pass ahead. The flag is up again. This time Lucas Pimon is offside. No score. 38 minutes till halftime. All of a sudden, the Matadors are controlling possession. Dangerous pass. It's intercepted. A through ball into the box. It's off the back leg of Betancourt. There's a battle for the ball in the 18. It spins towards the sideline, and it's picked up by Sato. And a Gaucho is down in the box, and the clock is going to be stopped. He is down in pain just inside the 18 after that mad scramble for the loose ball. He's getting to his feet now. It appears to be Nelson Gomez, a freshman, and Gomez looks to be okay as he's gingerly jogging towards his side of the pitch, and he'll stay in. Sato boots it way down the pitch. Yoshida able to turn a corner, muscle his way past the defenseman, but he runs it out of play. Shoki Yoshida, who's been playing phenomenally here the last couple of games. He's got 2 goals. Transferred in from Wilmington University, where he played in 20 games last year and scored 5 goals. And now Glendale, who's seen a little bit more of a run of play here over the last couple of minutes, will try to play out of the back. Gonzalez, a near side. Obado, back towards the middle of the pitch. Knocked away. Garza fighting with Morquecho, and a foul is called on Ernie. I tell you, Ernie having a great sophomore campaign. He's up to 4 goals now. Really playing extremely well. All these Matadors are. Ranked 10th in the country. 3rd straight poll, they've been ranked 10th. Betancourt steps in front of the pass. Garza back towards the middle of the pitch. Plays it to Ortner. Heavy touch. Ortner has it taken away. Jimmy Perez battling with Ortner again. Trying to get past Techeto. Trying to find Edward Crua. Crua is onside. No, the flag goes up, so Crua is offsides as he tried to get in that far side of the box. Diaz. They're trying to again find Crua in the middle of the pitch, and Nick Kanina steps in to take it away. Goes out off of Arizona Western, and Glendale will have a throw. Bouncing towards Sato, comes off his line to scoop it up and then line drive it down the field. Long run, Pomone isn't going to get there. And over is the keeper, Jean-Pierre Fernandez, to play it with his feet. Still scoreless. Now 11 minutes into this contest. Of course, the women's team will follow at 7 o'clock. Dangerous pass towards the middle. Yoshida got a touch on it. Ortner trying to battle for the 50-50 ball. It's taken away. De Silva to Shedo. Plays it back to Eric Vera. Left-footed pass. Garza. A touch. Garza tries to dribble now into the box. Gets around his defender. Tough angle. Ernie tries to play a cross through. Instead it's deflected out for a Matadors corner. So looking for the game's first goal. Garza to tee it up in the corner. The in-swinger. Gets it far side of the box. Yoshida, jumping header, diving save made by Fernandez. It most likely would have went wide. Fernandez dove to his left to put 2 hands on it. Jean-Pierre Fernandez, the freshman goalkeeper. Kanina gets shoved down and the whistle is blown. That's a foul on Krua on that far sideline. Nicholas Diaz, who had a goal in the win against Laramie County, still dribbling towards the middle of the field. Ortner, one-touch Vera, who tried to cross it into the box. Instead, he rainbowed one right into the arms of Fernandez. Betancourt able to head it. Garza fighting for it. Ernie stays with him. Ubaldo goes back near side. Plays it towards the middle of the pitch. Vera closing in, and he's going to be called for a foul. He might have gotten away with it if he didn't put the two hands on the back. The free kick into the box. Sato punching it away. The follow is going to go wide at that near post. Oof. Atsuki came out to put a fist to the ball, but then got entangled in that group of Gauchos and Matadors. And a Gaucho had a free shot at the goal and it went wide. Matadors quickly down the field. Shoki Yoshida plays it middle of the pitch. Ortner, it wouldn't get through. Deflected, stayed in the box, and then finally cleared. Out to Nelson Gomez for Glendale. Still scoreless. Matadors and Gauchos. Middle of the pitch. Diaz back to Vera. They work it nicely. Eric sends it on the ground to Garza. Ernie trying to work here on the wing. Dribbles back inward. His pass knocked away. Garza's going to be able to corral it and then pass it back to Vera. The two Yuma County products played catch. Here's Vergara, who held up, got knocked down, no whistle, and now we do get a whistle. Looked like it was advantage played. Now free kick coming for Lucas Pamon. Into the box, off a Gaucho. The follow from Vera trickles through, and then Garza's left-footed shot goes wide. A chance there comes to nothing. We're still scoreless. Here between the Matadors and the Gauchos. This is a big one. Matadors want to get this one. Keep pace at the top of the ACCAC because they've got two road contests coming up. In Phoenix on Tuesday. And then at Chandler Gilbert a week from today. A turn, a shot towards goal, and down to two knees is Sato to play it on a couple of bounces. Yoshida Back to Betancourt. Garza tries to lead Vera, but instead of Baldo, the defenseman will track it back. And that's picked up by Fernandez, the keeper. Matador Soccer on the Matador Sports Network is brought to you by Chapman Automotive. Celebrating their 56th amazing year, more than 25 locations across 2 states and featuring 19 world-class brands. Finding the perfect ride has never been easier. Or you can shop their entire inventory online at chapmanaz.com. Krua chasing it down towards the line. Kanina wins the foot race, and then Nick will kick it off Krua and out. Nice job by Nick Kanina. Played back towards the middle. Jaden Gonzalez working it back. Fernandez, the keeper. Back to Fernandez. Garza. Yoshida. He gets taken down, got tripped up by Gonzalez, and the whistle is blown for a foul against the Gauchos. No score. So we play here in the 19th minute. Going to be Garza and Vergara standing over the ball. A lefty and a righty. Who takes it? Garza will take it. No, he won't. He'll elect for Vergara with the right to take it, and he squibs it into the keeper, Fernandez, who puts 2 gloves to it. So the option there was either Ernie on the in-swing or Vergara on the outswing. Camilo Vergara got a kind of a late start. He was out the first few matches of the season. The transfer from Alderson Broadus, a Division II school in West Virginia. As he tries to get it through to Ortner. Luis is on. He leaps, collides with the keeper. The goal is open. Ortner's shot is deflected, and they play it back. Luckily, there wasn't a foul called. A 50-50 ball, and the officials, the referee, let him play on. Trying to feed it through to Ortner again, but right to the keeper, Fernandez, who is all right after that collision. Still scoreless. 25 minutes to go till halftime. Foul is called. De Silva to Shadow trying to head it away. Instead, it turns into an advantage for Glendale. The cross is knocked away by Nick Kanina. Been playing extremely well defensively. Did not play the first couple of games. Vergara intercepts it. Pomone. Yoshida turns. Shoki threads it through. Ortner back towards the middle of the pitch. Garza, right-footed shot. Didn't get enough on it. It rolls into the keeper, Fernandez. Another good look for the Matadors, and you feel that door is going to open soon for them. They've been knocking at it for about the last 10 minutes. And Glendale will set up their attack in the back. And then out off of the Matadors, it was Yoshida who stepped in front of that pass. Diaz. Spinning. Gives it back to Nick Kanina. Little dribbler of a pass to Vergara, who runs it up. But right into the waiting foot of the Gaucho. Marquecho's pass up to Gomez, trickling towards the corner, and then offsides is the call. And a whistle. That'll be just resetting the ball from where the Matadors will take the free kick. Up ahead, Yoshida trying to get around, and Nishoki can't do it. There's a collision, and they both go down. The foul is going to be called on Yoshida. Back towards the middle of the pitch. Vergara. Diaz plays it back up. Pamone. Yoshida, cross, Ortner's shot was denied. A sliding tackle. Here comes Glendale now on the run. Up ahead, turning is the attacker Chris Ayala. Plays it back. Adrian Asornio goes far side. A chip towards the box. Kanina comes in heavy with the header. Up Garza, chasing it. Still running back towards the line. Garza fighting for possession. It's off of a Gaucho and out. But we get a whistle, and they're going to say it was off of Garza. That's going to bring a water break. 20:29 to play in the first half. We're scoreless here on the Matador Sports Network. So water break is over, still scoreless, 20 minutes to go till halftime. Matador Soccer on the Matador Sports Network is brought to you by Pilkington Construction. Pilkington Construction is Yuma's premier construction contractor. Over 30 years of experience and expertise in Yuma. As the header in the box, Kanina scores it, and the Matadors take the lead. On the cross from Campbell Young, and the Matadors open the scoring here in the 19th minute. I should say the 24th minute. On Kanina's header. And Nick with his second goal of the season. And the Matadors, who have scored 15 first-half goals, get their 16th of the year. So Campbell Young, who just came into the game, picking up the assist on that cross. That's how you want to come out of a water break. Nick Kanina with the goal. The freshman from Birmingham, United Kingdom. Nakamura's shot kicked away. De Silva to Shadow slides, but he can't keep possession. Now takes it away. A race for the ball. Blocks it again and out. Off the netting. That'll go back to Glendale. 1-0 lead for the Matadors. Akaricha. Nakamura. His cross into the box. A collision, and then it's kicked in, but a whistle was blown. The official marks in his book. Akaricha just into the game, the freshman from Paris, France. Yeah, we get a whistle. Grizzetti tries to center it. Ball towards the top of the box. Campbell Young will play it wide to Isaac Betancourt. Isaac gets it back to Young. Campbell with the right foot into the box. Tries to find Grizzetti. Grizzetti off his body, and they're going to whistle him off sides. The flag was up. Diaz. His pass hit his own man. It hit Young and bounced right back to the Gauchos. Here comes Glendale with some pace. Tried to work it through over to Elia. And stepping forwards, the keeper Sato to pick it up. Young. Nakamura coming in from the right side with the right foot. Asaki Nakamura doubles the lead. It's 2-0 Arizona Western. In the 29th minute, Nakamura scores his first of the year. And the Matadors lead 2-0. So the Matadors with a 2-goal lead. Nakamura came breaking in from that right side and put it in the back of the net. And a foul is called. De Silva Tacheto was bumped off by Sergio Aguilar. Up ahead. And Ginanal steps into the middle of the pitch, and he is fouled. Near side, Leonardo Abado passes into the midfield. Gomez. And he's bumped off by Campbell Young. Dangerous pass into the 18. Kanina now has to dance with it. Plays it backwards and Nick in no man's land. And is able to kick it off a Gaucho for a goal kick. Oof. Tried playing it back into the box. And instead of playing it to the keeper, he played it to Kanina, who was put in a tough spot. Into the middle of the field. Working it back. Played all the way back to Fernandez, the keeper. Grizzetti tried to feed it through. It deflected and almost went in. Fernandez had to change directions and pivot back towards the post. Terry Makaricha back to Young. And he plays that one all the way over the head of the intended target, which was Nakamura, and out. Grizzetti. He's got 5 goals this year. They battle back and forth. Campbell Young. Akadicha into the box. Terry plays it to Grizzetti. Paulo spins, tries to get past the defender, but just too much. And it's cleared. Diaz running it down towards the sideline, into the shade to Betancourt and played back to Young. Kanina spinning. Switches the field nicely to Diaz here on the near sideline. Akadicha, heavy touch. Gets over to Betancourt, back to Diaz, who finds Young, and they'll reset by going back to Kanina in the middle of the pitch. They switch fields as it goes far side. Nakamura takes a tumble, and a foul is called, and a card is coming out. It's going to be a yellow on Jaden Gonzalez. So Young plays it short. Kamei lobbing it into the box and then picked up by Fernandez. Was trying to pick out Makadicha, who is getting past that back line. And a foul is called on Kamei. A through ball and an offsides was Gomez. It looked like he got through, but the flag was up. 11 minutes here till halftime. 2-0 lead. Jin Anao on that far sideline. Crossing it, tried to find Grizzetti across the goal, but intercepting it with a slide was the keeper, Fernandez. They play it up far sideline. That's out. Play it back towards the middle of the pitch. Get it through and then bumped off. They wanted a penalty. It was just inside the box. The referee says, get up. Akadicha, he's outnumbered. Terry trying to work with his feet, tried to drill past the defender, can't, circles back and regains possession. Now looks for some help, and they'll play it back towards the midfield, but too heavy on the pass, and it's intercepted. Gomez gets it over to Flores. Here comes the Gauchos. This is Osornio. Near side, knocked away by Betancourt. Crua has it knocked away. Betancourt, almost like a break dancer, on the grass, just stayed on his side and was able to spin around and kick it off Gaucho and out. Campbell Young goes back to Diaz. 9 minutes to half. Kamei plays it up. Jin Inoue tries to chase it down. Fernandez has to play it and then kicks it back into the 18 where he can pick it up. And the keeper wants to throw it out, but he'll wait. Matadors leading 2-0. Diaz. Akadicha. Nakamura. Terry tries to play it back to Betancourt. A shot from the far side off the post and in. It's a 6th of the year for Paolo Grizzetti. And it comes in the 36th minute. Grizzetti off the post. Got some help. Injury on the field, and Chris Black, the athletic trainer, is coming out to take a look. So Grizzetti with the goal. We'll take a break. Matadors leading 3-0. Back after this on the Matador Sports Network. Back here at Matador Soccer Field, the Matadors with a 3-0 lead on Grizzetti's 6th goal of the season. Matador Soccer on the Matador Sports Network is brought to you by Texas Roadhouse. Texas Roadhouse in Yuma is where you can get legendary margaritas, ice-cold beer, hand-cut steak, fall-off-the-bone ribs, made from scratch sides, and freshly baked bread. Legendary food, legendary service, Texas Roadhouse. So the Matadors, 3 straight goals in the last 12 minutes. All started with a Nick Canina header in the box off a cross, off the corner I should say, and then Nakamura got past the defense, and then Grizzetti, who spun around and knocked one off the stick and in. And the Matadors have taken control of this thing, 3-0. Young used his body, knocked it away, but picked up by Gomez, who tries to get through. It's knocked out by Diaz. Nice play by Juan Gilfranco. Matadors pitcher. Baseball team working the sidelines today. As back near side, Crua. And that goes out off of Crua. It's going to be a throw for the Matadors. Isaac Betancourt will take it. And no way. Tries to play it to the middle of the pitch to Grizzetti, but stepping in front of the pass was Gonzalez. Back towards the middle of the pitch, and Sebastian Flores almost was deep possessed by Grizzetti, and they have to play it back further. Gonzalez. Sideline. Ibaldo. Nakaricha. Grizzetti gets past the defender. Paulo with the right foot. A kick save by the keeper, Fernandez, and out. It's a corner for the Matadors. Grizzetti almost had his second of the afternoon. And Asaki Nakamura will take the corner. Crua is fouled by Makaricha here on the sidelines. Now 5:38 to play in the first half. as it's played out by Jacob Munoz. Young, Diaz, they'll get it back to Kanina. Dominant first half for the Matadors. Took a while to score. Took 24 minutes before they opened the scoring. The chances were there quite early. And they were able to put one in. And then eventually, two more came quickly. Kanina lets that roll out, and it'll be a Matadors throw. Of course, the women's team will play at 7 o'clock tonight. Also nationally ranked, just like the men, who are 10th, the women 16th in the NJCAA Division I polls. Cachetto. A through ball. Nozomu Kamei takes it wide. Nozomu. Cross into the box. Cachetto puts it just over the bar off that back netting. Almost knocked it in with the left. Instead, it's a goal kick with 3:39 to play in the first half. Almost. Danny Vargas plays it up. Sebastian Flores kicks it forward to Crua, who gets a head on it. Intended for Gomez. Intercepted. Grizzetti retreats. Paulo plays it to Terry Makadicha. Back to Paulo Grizzetti. Terry back to Paulo. Leaves it off for Terry. Tries to go back to Paulo and then eventually gets it through. Nozomu Kamei puts it in the near post. It's a fourth for the Matadors right before the stroke of halftime. It comes in the 41st minute. They kept moving that ball between Grizzetti and Makadicha. And it's 4-0. Diaz. Makadicha. Playing it back. 4 first half goals for the Matadors. Grizzetti. Makadicha tries to lead Grizzetti into the box. A bit too long, and it's picked up and cleared by Fernandez. A little over a minute to go in the half. Campbell Young back to Diaz. Far side, Jin Inoue. Makadicha a bit too far for the attacker, and outs. Inoue chasing it down. Ibaldo playing it back towards the middle of the field. Tried to find Vargas. Still fighting for it, and Gonzalez comes out of there with it. Diaz knocks it up. Long pass. Inoue trying to chase it down, but going to be a bit out of his range. And the countdown is on to half. What a first half it's been for the Matadors. They're going to take a 4-0 lead into the locker room as the siren sounds and the Matadors score 4 goals in the final 21 minutes of the half and have a commanding 4-0 lead after 45 minutes of play. We'll take a break. Second half coming up in just a little bit on the Matador Sports Network.